Spencer stars Kristen Stewart as Princess Diana. During her Christmas holidays with the royal family at the Sandringham estate in Norfolk, England, Diana decides to leave her marriage to Prince Charles. Now, in anticipation for Spencer, I checked out Pablo Larraín's prior film, Jackie. And to be honest, I haven't stopped thinking about that movie since I watched it. And going into Spencer, there was a lot of anticipation. I remember seeing the first image last year and thinking, this is going to be something special. And after Spencer premiered at all the festivals, all I heard was buzz about this movie. And Spencer is truly something special. The first thing you have to mention is Kristen Stewart as Princess Diana herself. Kristen Stewart gives arguably the best performance of 2021. And that's saying something because I have seen a lot of good performances this year. Not even good, spectacular. And this one truly is up there. She completely encapsulates the woman that was Princess Diana. If I had my way, I would hand her the Oscar right now. The movie is directed wonderfully by Pablo Larraín. The movie often looks like a painting. That's how good it looks. It is often jaw-dropping, everything that you're looking at on display on the big screen. And the cinematography is just gorgeous. Within the first 20 or so minutes, you understand that this movie is going to move at the pace of a snail. And throughout the almost 2-hour runtime, it continues with that pace. You have to go into this movie knowing it is a very slow movie. And if that is a turnoff for you, I can understand that. But if you're up for a challenge in getting through that very slow pacing, Spencer is a must-watch just for Kristen Stewart's performance. I honestly didn't really expect how sad and depressing this movie would be. Princess Diana was obviously before my time, so I went into this movie not really knowing much about the entire situation. I had obviously known that she died, but I really didn't know much about who Princess Diana was. And this movie really told me everything I needed to know. Princess Diana was a truly broken and fragile person. She has a lot of trauma, and the movie doesn't shy away from diving into that. It is a very saddening experience. The score is often haunting, and I truly had chills. The movie is also very claustrophobic. Specifically one scene at the dinner table that has you tense in your chair and just completely frozen. I was filled with angst and really on the edge of my seat. And this movie had a lot more horror and thriller elements that I really was expecting. There were often times where I had to look away just because of how saddening and intense everything was going on screen. It did have a tendency to get a bit too fantastical towards the end of the film, and I wish they would have taken a more straightforward route. It is definitely less of an accessible movie compared to Jackie. This is not one of your regular biopics. This film definitely has a lot of art house elements to it, and if that's not your thing, I can understand why this movie wouldn't be up your alley. The second act did have a tendency to lose me a little bit. The first act I was obviously very hooked in with the dinner scene, but then it finds itself and does pick it back up, luckily. Spencer was an often heartbreaking experience. Up until this film, I didn't realize how sad Princess Diana's life could be. The movie really showcases how the people around her truly treated her like shit. And that is truly where the drama elements of the movie shined, but then you have the horror elements, you have the thriller elements. This movie combines a lot of different genres in an almost masterful way. There were never odd tonal shifts. For the most part, I was continuously engaged. It really is a very claustrophobic experience. It's directed wonderfully by Pablo Larraín, and on a technical level, this film is made to near perfection. But truly, the big star here is Kristen Stewart. And like I said, this movie is worthy of a watch just for her performance alone. I'm going to give Spencer a B. I don't necessarily know how rewatchable this film will be. Again, it moves at a very slow pace, and it is pretty depressing. But I am in awe of how well Pablo Larraín crafted this film. Holy shit, Kristen Stewart was so damn good. Thank you for watching this review, and if you did enjoy it, consider giving it a like, as well as subscribing and hitting that notification bell to get notified whenever new videos like this go live. I got a bunch more reviews coming soon, so make sure you keep your eye out for that. Thank you again so much for watching. My name is Ben, people call me Meter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.